In the vast, silent expanse of the Arctic, a kingdom of ice and snow, a solitary figure trudges across a fragile, fractured landscape. A polar bear, the undisputed sovereign of this frozen realm, is on a desperate pilgrimage. Each heavy pawful is a testament to its immense power, yet each step is also a gamble on the thinning ice beneath. The wind, a relentless sculptor of this icy world, howls a mournful song, whipping across the bear's thick ivory fur. It carries the scent of the distant, elusive sea, a promise of sustenance that seems to grow more distant with every passing hour. This is not a leisurely stroll. This is a relentless, primal march for survival. The bear's world, once a solid and dependable platform for hunting, is now a treacherous mosaic of melting floes and dark, frigid water. Its powerful black nose twitches, constantly sampling the air, searching for the faintest trace of a seal, its primary prey. Hunger is a constant, gnawing companion, a cold fire burning within its massive frame. The bear's deep-set, intelligent eyes scan the horizon, a horizon that offers little more than an endless panorama of white and blue, a beautiful but unforgiving vista. The Arctic sun, a low-hanging orb in the perpetual twilight of the season, casts long, dramatic shadows that dance and stretch across the ice. It offers little warmth, its rays reflecting off the crystalline surfaces in a blinding glare. The bear pauses, its immense head held high, a statue of pure, concentrated instinct. A sound, a subtle shift in the ice, or perhaps a distant splash, has captured its attention. Its entire body tenses, a coiled spring of muscle and predatory anticipation. Every fiber of its being is attuned to the subtle rhythms of its environment, an environment that is changing at an alarming rate. The melting ice is not just a physical obstacle. It is an existential threat, a rewriting of the ancient rules of the hunt. Seals, once reliant on the stable ice floes to rest and raise their pups, are now more dispersed, their breathing holes more difficult to locate in the shifting labyrinth of broken ice. This forces the bear to travel further, to expend more of its precious energy reserves, turning every hunt into a high-stakes endeavor where the cost of failure is starvation. With a low growl of frustration, the bear resumes its journey. It navigates the treacherous terrain with an innate grace, leaping across widening chasms of open water with surprising agility. A miscalculation, a slip on the slick edge of a floe could mean a plunge into the lethally cold water. While polar bears are magnificent swimmers, the energy expended to haul their massive bodies out of the water and back onto the ice is a costly tax on their dwindling strength. We see the bear's powerful forelimbs, paddles of immense strength, propelling it through the water, its head held just above the surface. Its breath comes in steamy puffs, a visible sign of the life force battling against the encroaching cold. Reaching another floe, it heaves itself out, water streaming from its dense coat, and shakes vigorously, sending a spray of icy droplets into the air. The momentary relief is fleeting. The cold immediately begins to seep back in, and the gnawing hunger remains. Days blur into a relentless cycle of searching, walking, and waiting. The bear's magnificent form, a symbol of Arctic power, has begun to show the strain. Its ribs, once hidden beneath a thick layer of blubber and muscle, are now faintly visible. Its gait, though still powerful, has lost some of its fluid rhythm. It is a slow, agonizing decline, a testament to the unforgiving nature of a changing world. It finds a spot where a seal might have recently surfaced, the scent still lingering faintly in the air. The bear lies down, a white phantom against the white snow. Its body perfectly still, a master of patience born from generations of hunters. It waits. Minutes stretch into hours. The wind continues its ceaseless assault, and the sky darkens, the stars emerging like pinpricks of distant, indifferent light. The silence of the Arctic night is profound, broken only by the crack and groan of the shifting ice, a constant reminder of the instability of the bear's world. This waiting game is a battle of wills, a test of endurance against the elements and the relentless passage of time. Suddenly, a dark head breaks the surface in a nearby lead of open water, a seal. The bear's entire being ignites with predatory fire. All signs of fatigue vanish, replaced by a laser-focused intensity. It lowers its body, inching forward with agonizing slowness, using the uneven terrain of the ice for cover. Every movement is calculated, silent, and deliberate. This is the culmination of its long search, the one chance it might get to replenish its strength and continue its fight for survival. The seal, cautious but unaware of the imminent danger, basks for a moment, its sleek body a stark contrast to the jagged ice. The distance closes. The tension is palpable, a silent scream in the frozen air. The bear gathers its powerful hind legs beneath it, its muscles bunching for the explosive charge. The wind, the cold, the hunger it all fades away, replaced by the singular, primal instinct to hunt, to kill, to survive. This single moment encapsulates the brutal, beautiful, and precarious balance of life in the Arctic. With a roar that shatters the Arctic silence, the bear lunges. The scene erupts in a flurry of motion, a chaotic explosion of white fur and dark water. It is a moment of pure, untamed nature. A violent clash between predator and prey that has played out on this icy stage for millennia. But today, the stakes are higher than ever before, for this polar bear and for its entire species. Every hunt is now a desperate battle, not just for a single meal, but for a future in a world that is melting away beneath their feet. As the chaos subsides and the bear secures its hard-won prize, it is a temporary victory in a much larger, ongoing war. The cold wind continues to blow, carrying with it the uncertain whispers of tomorrow. A tomorrow where the survival of the Arctic's greatest hunter is no longer a certainty, but a fragile hope hanging by the thinnest of threads. Its solitary silhouette against the vast, indifferent landscape is a powerful, poignant symbol of resilience, and a stark reminder of what we stand to lose.